continue. Vows of Tzedakah. Generally, one makes a neder. He prohibits a permissible item for himself. For example, if one says, I make a neder to prohibit this cookie for myself, to myself, okay. It would consider a vow, and it's forbidden to him to eat this cookie. On the other hand, if one were to only say, I won't eat the cookie, he would still be permitted to eat it, and this would not constitute a vow. Regarding tzedakah, however, different criteria applies. Simply by saying that he will give a certain sum of money to tzedakah would constitute a vow, even though the language normally utilized to make a neder was not employed. One would therefore be obligated to give a sum to tzedakah. One who did not fulfill what he said would be violating the positive and negative commandments. Okay, so let's do this paragraph from the beginning, and we're going to explain. So, vow of tzedakah, right? I think they use the vow and the oath interchangeably. But it doesn't matter. We understand. There are two things. One is something that's forbidden to me, right? That's the expression is on a subject, or I'm forbidden to do something. I forbid myself to do something. Okay. So one more time. Generally, when one makes a neder, he prohibits a permissible thing to himself, right? For example, I make a neder to prohibit this cookie to myself, right? So this specific cookie, or this company of the cookies, or cookies in general, maybe, right? But he said, I make a neder. So meaning I'm promising, right? Sometimes people say, I swear that right, that this cookie, I swear that this cookie is forbidden to me. There are different languages how you do, like a word, not language, how the word and how you can say that, but they all come down to the same thing. Okay, so meaning make it strong, not just I should not eat this cookie. It's not a neder, right? Right, so it would constitute a vow, and it is forbidden for him to eat that cookie. So meaning that that person forbids himself from eating that cookie. So I just had like an example in my head. Maybe a person is on a diet, right? And he said, this cookie is forbidden to me. I have to go to sleep. I'm going to overeat again. That's not what I want. Okay. Continue. On the other hand, if one were only to say, I won't eat this cookie, so if there is no this strong language that I make a neder, I swear, or something like this cookie is forbidden to me, so I said, I won't eat this cookie, it's nothing. Does not have to, like he said no, and then he said yes. Okay. So he would still be permitted to eat it, and this would not constitute a vow. So just saying it's not a vow. Regarding tzedakah, however, different criteria apply. Simply by saying that he will give the certain sum to tzedakah would constitute a vow. So the guy would say, I should give, so even like advice, I should give $200 to tzedakah. Is it obligation? Right, but in case of tzedakah, yes. It is a vow. In case of other things, it's not a vow. So I should start getting up early tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. No, it's not a vow. Okay, it's just a suggestion. But you see, with tzedakah, it's very strict. Even though the language is normally utilized to make a neder, not employed. So he just say, I should give. Okay. One would therefore be obligated to give this sum to tzedakah. So to whom to give, that's a different story. We're not discussing it. But person must give, and we're going to see even initially a person thought in himself give to this organization and then change, or to this poor people, or to this cause, and then decided to change the cause, there is no problem. Okay. One who did not fulfill what he said would be violated a positive and negative commandment, just for saying. And saying includes, of course, the saying includes amount of tzedakah. Not just I should give, no, amount of tzedakah, right? And sometimes people get excited and they promise a lot, Baruch Hashem, and then change their mind. But Hashem knows tzedakah is good for us. Of course, if we don't break the rule, as we said in the previous chapter. Yes, it was a previous chapter, Takana Usha, right? That if it's not going like more than 20% and stuff like that, so you let's say you already promised a big amount, so that does not mean that you have to give it at once. Maybe you can break it in payment, maybe, right? So you can always do that, but to cancel, not a good idea.